Hey guys, it's your girl Shadow Knight. This is my first video like this. I've been way too shy to do something like this before. So, yeah. But my friend has been showing me a bunch of YouTubers that tell stories on their YouTubes and do a bunch of cool stuff. So, I kind of wanted to share an experience. Yes. Um, So I've been spending it at my friend's house. I literally have two friends. My best friend in the whole entire world, Javier, and he's like my bestest friend in the whole entire world. He's my main man. I don't know what I would do without him. Uh, he's literally my rock. Honestly, I love him with all my heart. He's the brother I always wanted. I have three, but he's definitely my I can't even explain how much he means to me. Anyways, and my new girl best friend Mary, me and her have been hanging out a lot because Javier's been working. He's been making that money, so he's been busy, and so me and her have been hanging out. Well, I spent the night at her house, and then she came over to my house, and we were chilling at my house for a few hours, and then she had to go home. So I walk her to the bus stop near my house, and we're waiting for the bus. It's taking forever, but I don't mind waiting. It's kind of hot outside. It's really nice. The weather was really nice. So it was such a kind of nice hot weather, but it was also dry. So I was wearing this because it was too hot to not be in something breezy. And these have been riding up on me all day, so I apologize if I have to do this. But they've been riding up my butt all day. But I was wearing this when the "what would you do" incident happened. I'm serious. What would you have done in this? So this is what I was wearing. And the reason why I really like these shorts and why they kind of ride up my butt is because they're high-waisted. So, they go to, up a little farther on my waist, But, I'm always pulling them down and, they're always riding up. I can't help it. It's not my fault. Anyways, so, I don't know if this has happened to me because I usually can't hear anything. Even when I'm with my friends, right after my friends leave me, I'm usually putting my earphones in. I usually have earphones with me 24/7 all the time. If I'm dropping off my friends somewhere, we're usually talking on the way, so I keep them out, because we're talking. It's just, it's rude. It's rude, to be listening to music. I just think it's rude, especially if they're not doing it. So, we're talking, we're waiting for the bus so she can get on the bus and go home. And she gets on, I say bye, text me later, she says okay. And I go home because, these are riding up me. I want to get changed, but I had to make this. I had to. I'm sorry with the likes, but I really did have to. Anyway, so I'm walking home. I'm walking down the main street because I don't like using the back roads when I walk. Sometimes, witnesses, with all the stuff going on. And, you never know. So I'm just walking down the street, minding my own business. Wish I had my earphones in because I probably wouldn't even have heard this if I had my earphones. And I'm serious. This made me hate humanity more than I already did. I barely left my house, not just because Corona, just because, I honestly, if I had to be serious, I hate going outside. I kind of just, I hate people. Oh my God. And that's why I only have two friends. That's why I only have, two, friends that I constantly hang out with, that I, constantly talk to. I literally only have two. I have other friends, but, I only have two people that I constantly talk to all the time. Like, every time we get the chance, always hanging out. Like, I only have two. And so I was like, wow, that's really fucked up. Like, you saw what I was wearing, so I was wearing this. This is basically what I was wearing. This is how I looked when it happened. And I'm walking by the store near my house. Like, I'm kind of near my house, but I'm not exactly there. And I'm, like, in front of the store, and this car comes zooming by. It was, like, this, like, Rover or something. Like, it was kind of like a Jeep looking, like, one of those Rover looking things. It looked kind of beat up, like one of those beat up old truck things. Anyways, and they deadass took it out of their time, out of their day to yell at me. Whore. Like, what the fuck? And the only thing I could say back to them was, fuck you. Because I what are you supposed to say to that? I really didn't know what I was supposed to say to that. And I wasn't even saying fuck you because, you know, this is the only thing I could say. I was saying, well, because it was the only thing I could say at that time. But I was saying fuck you because, fuck you. Who are you to tell me that? Who are you to take it out of your time and day to tell me, to say fuck you to me? Like, how disrespectful was that? Like, I know, but it was, like, such a hot day outside. And I know this isn't, like, the most appropriate outfit, but it was hot. And I just think if I was wearing a tank top instead of this, would they still have called me a whore? Would they call me a something or something else? Or if I had sweats on and a tank top, would they have done the same thing? Like, what about my appearance? What about how I was walking or how, like, I was just minding my own business? It's not like I was, like, asking for the attention. Like, I really want to know what gave them a right to, like, say that to me. That, like, really, like, hurt me. Like, what would you do in that experience? Would you, like, as a guy, would you have gone out your way to tell me that if I was wearing this outfit? And, like, as a girl, like, would you have done it? Or, like, how would you feel? Like, or if you were a guy and someone, another guy did that to you, like, how would you feel if someone did that to you and you were, like, really not even asking for it? Do you know how, like, it hurts? And to wear something like this, like, I'm someone who has, like, body issue problems, and, you know, to, like, have gone out of that much out of my comfort zone to, like, walk out into the world because it was so hot that I just couldn't wear sweats and a hoodie, and to have been called that, like, I don't even know how to feel. Like, I don't even know what to think right now. Like, I'm just so hurt. Like, they would just call me that for no reason. I just can't. I am lost for words. I can't even. So, what would you do? Comment down below. Subscribe. Tell me if you were in that situation, what would you do? And I might be doing this regularly. I might be posting on Saturday again. Just tell me, what would you do?